right, ready to get underway. Now in for the Braves, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And that is out of play. The pitch. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The tag, and he's out. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Muncy tosses to first. 3rd out. And we're back on the hill here today. Chris Sale. What do we have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Big time power. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Sale, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Sale picks up the strikeout. Here is Freddie Freeman. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Profar snags it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Yamamoto back to work. Tap foul at the plate. Yamamoto in his second season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Swings through that. The 0-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Hernandez on the move. And there's one away. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Runner takes off for third. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Baldwin over at second, one down. Runner goes again, and he lays one down the left side. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Now move to first, and he's back safely.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one fouled off. Runners at the corners, one away. Here at the top of the second. Runner on the go. Fought off foul. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ha-Seong Kim. High in the air, out to right. Hernandez settles underneath it. Brings it in, and that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
Almost got him.
Ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Throw to first. Here's Teoscar. Hernandez. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball 1.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
There's a swing and a drive. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
The Dodgers threatening. Got him! And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And next for L.A., Andy Pages. Swing and a ground ball, and it's just foul. That was close. Sale ready. Late swing fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And Kike Hernandez at the plate.
How many times have we seen an early at bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
No strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1 now.
2-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position, bottom half of inning number 2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now in for the Braves, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Into center. Pages. And there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Fouled off. He was late. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
That misses, and the count now 2-0.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Acuna now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Hard hit right side. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here in L.A., Miguel Rojas at the plate. Tyler Kinley into the game.
Number 45.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Got him looking. And that's the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Up the middle, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Line drive. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now it's Max Muncy. To the right side. Albies. They get the force, and that is the inning. On to the 4th. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Drake Baldwin. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that is out of play.
Inside, ball one.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Strike two.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
That one drilled left field. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That's outside. Going to count 1-2. Fourth inning underway. No score. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. Now they get the runner and a rundown. The tag out. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Up and in, 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
That one gets down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couple of singles back to back. Kind of just punched it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Foul ball there. That's to third. Muncy. Over to first. Ozuna is out, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Fouled off down the right side.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first, and Hernandez is out. The batter now will be Will Smith. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And there's 2 away. Andy Pajes getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Smoked on the ground to second. Albies over to first in time. And the inning is over. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Kim goes 5 feet 9 inches, 29 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a foul ball. down on strikes. And there's one down. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And there's a ball. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Profar down. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Enrique Hernandez. Strike 1 to Kike Hernandez.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Chases that one out of the zone, and that's the first out. And here is Miguel Rojas. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That's off the mark. Now 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Fires over to first, and that quickly 2 away. Back to the top of the Dodgers order, and now it's going to be Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. Turns and fires to Betts, and that one fouled off. That's down and in. A slider missed. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. He goes down looking. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Pitches in there, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count. Nope. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch to Olson. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here's Acuna now. Has grounded out a couple of times. There's a swing and a miss.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2 is the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. He is singled, and he is flied to left. And first offering is fouled off. Right side, hard hit. And he'll be safe at first. Go ahead run on base. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him swinging. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning, and now Shohei Ohtani. Lee back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here's Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. To the right side, Albies tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Muncy digs in. 0 for 2 in this one. That one missed.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That misses, and the count's full. Chopper right side. And they tag him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. And that one handled. Takes it himself. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Good job to fight that one off. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Popped up. And there's 2 down. And next for Atlanta, Ha-Seong Kim. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's inside. 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. bottom of the 7th. And now Teoscar
The right
Hernandez.
field, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Yoel Payams. He has a great slider with tons of movement. In the air, left field, down the line. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Counts 1-0.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. Man at second. Outside with a breaking ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Lunges for it, but can't make the catch. Not in time. He's safe.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Paz up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. With the go-ahead run at 3rd, here the bottom of the 7th. And that is downstairs. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Kike Hernandez. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at 3rd. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Here's Mookie Betts now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball.
In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. Two on, 2 outs. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And Mookie takes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Two outs. Hit on the ground to short. Kim. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the 3rd baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Slider right there.
0-1.
On the ground. And that's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pajes sizes this one up. Brings it in. 1 away. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Drilled to right. Way back there. And that is gone. A towering shot. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. Matt Olson down. 1 for 3.
Number 43, Anthony Vanderbilt.
First pitch misses.
That's inside.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Fonda, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Baldwin up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Well struck deep right field. Way back and out of here. That should get the dugout going. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-1. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Muncy fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Shohei Ohtani.
Number 26,
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
0-2.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
On the ground, out to short. To third, tag, got him.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Tying run at the plate, and that one fouled off. To the right side, down the line, and it's foul. 0-2 now. Stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. Bounce to the left side. Alvarez throws to first in time, and Hernandez is out. And that is that. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Bonda back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
A pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Here's a 1-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The 1-2. And that's outside.
2 strikes. Count is 3-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
So we'll make and at first. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's going back. Back some more. Makes the catch gliding out of the warning track. Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. He's safe at second, and that was not close. Runner on the go again. Cut on and miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And they'll do it again.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Kopech deals. Now a fly ball to right center. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. In comes the run from third. And they lead by 2. And the batter now, Nacho Alvarez Jr. And there's a foul ball. This one in the air. Freeman makes the grab. And that is back here in L.A. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Now pitching for number 38.
Chopped left side. Alvarez. And they get the out on Smith.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Pages, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's Kike Hernandez. Fought off foul. Swing and a pop-up. Albies sizing this one up. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entre el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Pero no imaginas lo que te espera. Entre el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Pero no imaginas lo que te espera. curso. Si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa, por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila. Son una bandida, buscan que la les bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila. Liche en la valija, más el edit. Mi foto tienen fija. Las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entre el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Here's George Springer. Not even close there. And we are underway. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there. Often against a guy like this.
Off the mark there. 2-1. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. So up next, Nathan Lucas. In the dirt, blocked. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back there. And it's off the batter's eye. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. And that misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And it stays fair. And it gets by him. Runner on at first with one gone. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Kirk, the base runner at first with one out. Here goes the runner. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner goes again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Now a long throw to first, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. And now Ernie Clement. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner takes off, and he pops up the bunt. Ohtani. Now he launches a throw over his head. And they got him. Aggressive base running to try and score after the miscue, but it backfires. So digging in, Addison Barger. And a foul ball. He's got it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Bichette whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
No, Luke, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder.
Lays out and makes the play.
Batting first, the first baseman, ready.
Just a great jump off the bat, and he was fully committed. Lays out, dives, makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Freddie Freeman now. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's inside.
2 outs, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
A swing and a miss. Second inning set to go. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And that is out of play. Kiner-Falefa, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Ground ball right side, Edman. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bo Bichette.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That's hard hit on the line. Pages snags it for the second out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
And it is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-0. Next to hit, Nathan Lucas. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one hammered center field. And that is that. And we're back. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that's their first base runner of the game. Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Going one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Off balance feed. There's one to Guerrero, and they turn 2. Will Smith to the plate.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Right-hander kick steals. Tap foul at the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Chavez Ravine, on to the 3rd inning. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. Next offering is fouled back. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
And that's outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Runner takes off. Little chopper rolls foul. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Runner goes again. Hit on the ground to short. Slings to first and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Stepping in, Dalton Varsho. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Runner, yes,
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And a foul ball. Man at second. Runner on the go again. Foul ball there. Runner on the move again. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. One away with a runner at third. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. Oh, the throw is over his head. Tag, got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third. Next to hit, Addison Barger. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. So runner at second, 2 down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 2 outs. And now here is Bo Bichette outside. And that's ball 1. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. And the batter is George Springer. Swing and a miss. Second and third, 2 down. And that one is off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
The 0-1. Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time though, and they do get the third out of the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, Hesung Kim now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Dodger Stadium as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. One down. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez hustling after it. Makes the catch. That's out number 2. And here is Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now, Mookie Betts. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Liner, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one. And here comes Tommy Edman.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Freeman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Edman around second. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And he got him. Now 5. Back here. In L.A., here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Number 11, Roki Sasaki.
Swing and he breaks his bat. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And next for Toronto, Addison Barger. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Sasaki measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. Hernandez makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa digs in now. Fly ball to right. Hernandez brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And that one is lifted in the air. Lucas on the move to the gap. And it's caught for the out. And up to the plate is Will
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
0-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1 out, bases empty. Center field. Barker on his way over. But it's the center fielder who gets there. 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep
ball,
right
2
there.
strikes.
But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Kirk to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Sasaki back to work. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throws to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. And that one finds its way through. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning. Safe at second. Now the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-1. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Way out front for strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Pages makes the grab. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Kirk at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Here's Kike Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for
2
them.
strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 away. Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Cut on and miss. Good change up right there. And it's 0-2. Puts a bunt down. Bichette. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Back to the top of the order. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And he dives back in time.
Rug, you remember your sprint speed?
I mean, probably not quite that. I mean, I think in a fully fueled up golf cart, I could probably get it going pretty good. Fires over to Guerrero. That's the third out. Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show.
Now a long throw home. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. And that gets down for a base hit.
Wastes no time there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Barger, the next to hit, takes ball one. One on, nobody out, a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. So up next, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 12-1. And he'll pull into second safely. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Swing and a foul out of play.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Up the middle. To first. And Bichette is retired.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And it's fouled away. Kiner-Falefa takes his lead at third with one away. Bats up with it. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. And ball one. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Gets it to first, and they're happy to just get off. Tommy Edman at the plate. So they turn to their closer, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And there's one away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Hoffman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Swings through it for the K. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Down and in, moved his feet. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Whiffs on it, and it falls in. Ohtani around second, headed for third. Oh, the throw is wild. Now around third, waving him home. He will score. So 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch swinging. Two down,
0-1.
bases empty, but one run across here, the bottom of the seventh. They're down to their final strike.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt. Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
14-2 at the end of this one for Chris Singleton.